Hi, this is Ike from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today's book is Franklin St. Given from 2001. So let's get started. Franklin liked everything about St. Given. He liked eating pumpkin fly pie and cranberry jelly. He liked making and dows, but most of all, he liked having his grandma and grandpa come for dinner. It was the family tradition, and Franklin could hardly wait. A week before Thanksgiving, a postcard arrived from Franklin's grandparents. "Oh dear," sighed Franklin's mother. "Grandma and Grandpa can't make it back for the holidays." "But they have to," cried Franklin. "They always here for Thanksgiving." Franklin's mother gave him a hug. "There will still be the four of us," she said. "It won't be the same," Franklin grumbled. Over the next few days, Franklin was so busy that he didn't have much time to think about Grandma and Grandpa. He helped his mother pick apples and make applesauce. He helped his father dig up vegetables and store them in the cellar. Franklin and Bear helped Harriet and Beatrice pick berries and gather nuts. In the garden and orchard, forest and field, everyone was bringing in harvest. Franklin counted all the jars of jams and preserves. "I think this year was the most bountiful ever," announced his father. "We could feed the whole town. I just wish we could feed Grandma and Grandpa," sighed Franklin. His mother agreed. "We'll miss having company," she said. At school, Franklin's class made a harvest quilt and learned how the early settlers celebrate Thanksgiving. "How are you? Wait, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?" Mr. Owl said. No, Mr. Owl asked Franklin. "I'll have dinner with my mom," he replied. "Our relatives can't visit us this year." "Our neither," said Franklin. Then he had an idea. He invited Mr. Owl and his mother for dinner. "It's all right with my parents," Franklin explained. "They want company." "Well, thank you, Franklin," said Mr. Owl. "We'll be delighted to come." Franklin smiled. This would be a wonderful surprise for his parents. At home, Franklin's mother looked at the berry pies cooling on the windowsill. She had an idea. She walked over to Bear's house and invited the whole family for Thanksgiving. "It will be a wonderful surprise for everyone," she explained. In the garden, Franklin's father waved to Mr. Mole. "Are you going to your sister's for Thanksgiving?" he asked. "Not this year," replied Mr. Mole. "With my broken ankle, I can't go far." Franklin's father had an idea. He invited Mr. Mole for dinner. "It will be a wonderful surprise for everyone," he explained. After school, Franklin went home with Moose. That was his. Wait, that's when he had another idea. It was Moose's family first Thanksgiving in the woodland. Franklin invited them for dinner. "It's all right with my parents," he explained. "They want company." "We'll be delighted," replied Mrs. Moose. Franklin smiled. His surprise was getting bigger and bigger. On Thanksgiving morning, Franklin got up early to help with dinner. He stirred soup and snuck corn. He wait. Then he set the table for 9. Franklin's father counted the plates, said, and he shook his head and reset the table for 5. Franklin's mother looked at the table. She was puzzled, but she added 3 more plate settings, and turned everyone took turns peeking out the windows, watching for the surprise guests. Mr. Owl and his mother was the first to arrive. Surprise! Franklin shouted to his parents. This is a surprise, they exclaimed. Then Franklin saw the Bear family and Mr. Moe. Now everyone was surprised. All the guests crowded inside, holding plates and bowls heaped high with food. Franklin and his parents laughed and tried to explain what had happened. Well, we sure have plenty to eat, declared Franklin's mother. We just don't have plenty of room. Franklin knew they had a big problem. The Moose family hadn't arrived yet. Franklin looked around. There wasn't one bit of room inside, but outside. Suddenly, Franklin knew what to do. Moose and his family arrived as all the others came out the door. Everyone carried food and dishes, tables and chairs. What's going on? Asked Moose. We're eating our Thanksgiving in the fields, answered Beard. Just like the early settlers, said Franklin. It was a wonderful afternoon. Everyone ate a lot of good food, and everyone said how grateful they was for good friends and family. Franklin was thankful for 3 helping of pumpkin fly pie. I'm eating Grandpa and Grandma's share, he explained. Soon the sun was setting, and it was time to go home. This was a wonderful day, said Franklin's mother. Franklin agreed. Let's do it again next year, he said. Everyone laughed and cheers. Grandma and Grandpa phoned later that night, and Franklin told them all about the new Thanksgiving tradition. They promised that next year they wouldn't miss it for anything. Franklin smiled. He might not get 3 helpings of pumpkin fly pie next year, but he knew he'll still be thankful. So that was Franklin Thanksgiving from 2001. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment. Have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.